Greetings and welcome to the channel. So today is a very big day for me because today marks the day that I have become fully monetized on YouTube. And believe me, I am so excited right now. I haven't even gone to sleep yet. Right now, it's like 12:37 p.m. here in New York. I'm literally off. I'm just running off of all gas, no brakes, like Jacob Fatu and WWE, or just pure adrenaline. So I want to accomplish a couple of things in this video, and I'm going to put chapters so you can skip around. But first and foremost, I want to appreciate and acknowledge every single one of my subscribers, every single person that has decided to give my channel a shot, give me any kind of watch time, your likes, your comments, even you guys sharing, as well as those that decided to subscribe. So I want to acknowledge you guys. I also want to give you some insight and backstory and a peek behind the curtain as to what's been going on with my channel from an analytics standpoint, and also give some tips to some future or prospectful YouTube creators out there that's on a similar journey that I was on, and also a look to the future. So there's a couple of things I want to touch on. So hopefully you'll rock out with me and let's get started. Okay, so let me just share with you some of the behind the scenes of the channel so far. So what you're seeing right now on the screen, obviously, is my channel. So currently right now I have 1.12 thousand subscribers. And so here are my latest videos. So if we sort these to popular, this Nintendo video literally just blew my channel into the next universe. Every one of you that decided to comment on this particular video, the Nintendo video, believe me, I could have never imagined in a million years that this video would have, did what it did. And then before that, the other video that really helped my channel was this one, the Tekken 8 Season 2. This video was 3.7 thousand views or whatnot. And it's just funny that I just did not think that my channel would get over and into this realm of monetization via Nintendo and talking about Tekken 8. I didn't see that coming, honestly. But I can't express how accomplished I feel, because when I started this channel August 23rd of last year, I did this channel with the intent to grow, to make money off the channel, to, to have some kind of revenue, to provide value to my subscribers, and to grow as a content creator. So I had a lot of plans, and at that time, I just did not know if any of them would even come true. So all I did is just, like a fighter, you just bite down on your mouthpiece and you just go forward, and you try to do what you can. And, and this morning, everything worked out. I got full monetization. So let me just take you on over to my analytics, over here. So this video, the Nintendo video, as you can see, well, this is just general. So 18,701 views in the last 28 days. 1,000. Oh, wow, I just got a subscriber just now. So this video, where is it at? So if we look at this video, 11,804 views, 321 subscribers. This video just took off. And when I made this video, the thing that I really wanted to convey was just how ridiculous Nintendo's policies are. I mean, Nintendo's always been very draconian, but me, expressing myself in a very rant-like way, I didn't think this video was going to do the numbers that it did. I was thinking maybe 100, 200 views, but when the video just kept getting comment after comment, view after view, I was like, wait, what's happening right now? So, yeah, this was very, very surprising. And I'm so grateful, so humbled by everybody's willingness to react to the video, whether negatively or positively. Because at the end of the day, it's all engagement, you know? And, so this obviously, I'm still almost in a state of shock, just by the level of engagement and, the likes versus the dislikes. And, it just has a very good percentage overall, the viewer retention. It's just overall, this video just really did a lot of work for me. And, so it's just one of those deals where it's like, okay, now what's next? Now that I'm in this mode where now I have, my videos are monetized, as you can see here with the little $sign here. It's not like I'm going to expect to make, crazy amount of money here, but it's just that the accomplishment that I wasn't too sure I would achieve, let alone achieve within 9 months, because I started the channel or uploading August 23rd. So, yeah, this was definitely one of those things where I didn't see coming. And, so I just definitely wanted to, just share that. And, my analytics are very strong, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And, so let's move on to the next phase. So I wanted to share a couple of things that I learned along the way that may potentially help you as a fellow creator if you're on a similar path to what I was on and trying to get monetized, or if you're thinking about getting into the whole YouTube space, which I 100% feel that you should, because one, it's free. The barrier to entry is like non-existent. All you need is just a Google account and an internet connection and one of these at the bare minimum. But, I made some videos that, actually, let me start from the very beginning. So monetization, for those that are unaware, you have two tiers. The first tier is 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time, affords you basically level 1 monetization, where it's essentially crowdfunding. You have your super thanks, super stickers. So the super thanks is like if somebody is on your channel and, they just want to donate to that particular video on your channel, they can do so. The super stickers and the super chats are two options that your audience has when you are doing a live stream. So you have those types of options, as well as channel memberships, which I haven't activated on my channel yet because I'm still deciding what I want to have in there. But yeah, so you have these crowdfunding options that can potentially have you making money without even having ad revenue. So now that brings me to ad revenue. So in order to unlock that, to gain the full monetization suite of options, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 hours of public watch time. So now this is where things get a little bit confusing, at least for me. So you have two different metrics here. Well, not metrics, but all right, let me just explain like this. So let's just say whatever you have. Let's say you have 2,000 hours of watch time. That goes into your general channel bank of hours. And then you have your public watch hours. That public watch hours is what YouTube is utilizing to determine whether or not you're going to get monetized or not, as far as meeting requirements. So it's very possible that when you look at your channel, it'll say 1,000 hours of watch time, but your public hours might say something different. And you're like, what the hell's going on? So YouTube I guess it takes time for them to update those hours. So in my case, YouTube was updating almost 5 days in the past. So it was very, very annoying and trying to wait for those hours to finally tally up because my total channel hours was well into 6,000, but my public watch hours was like 3,600. So I'm like, God damn. So basically I had the 1,000 subscribers, but I was just waiting for YouTube to give me my hours, but they were kind of drip feeding me it over time. So it was very annoying. Now, one of the reasons why I felt that is because when I submitted my channel for my YouTube partner program, which is what happens when you reach that initial 500 subs and 3,000 hours of watch time, you then submit your channel for review, as I'm sure many of you know. So this whole time I'm thinking, what could go wrong? Because, I don't have the best luck in the world. So I was like, what could possibly screw me over? So if you've been following my channel for a while, if you're one of my day ones or day zeros, right, you'll know that I've spoken about some very controversial topics. And some of you probably already know my stance when it comes to what I refer to as the alphabet community. So now I'm an 80s kid, right? I'm born September 6, 1980. Now, the people that kind of Mr. Potato Head themselves, like, I call them the T word. I did not know that the T word was considered hate speech. I did not know this. I did not know this. I just, and so I looked it up and I saw, okay, under YouTube's terms and conditions, this particular T word could potentially cause you to not, get into the partner program. So I'm like, God damn. So I would say that within 2, maybe 3 hours of me submitting my channel, I immediately went into my channel and I unlisted every single video that I said anything pertaining to the alphabet community. And what do you know that the last video I unlisted, I immediately got an email notification from YouTube saying that I was approved for the partner program. Now, I don't know if that was coincidence, but that was wild. So now, what I did not know at that time was when I unlisted those videos, which was quite a few, it actually subtracted many of the public watch hours from when you go to the earn tab. If you're still on your path to monetization, it'll show you how many hours you have going toward monetization. Well, when I hit the 3,000, I was like, why am I back to 2,000 something? It didn't dawn on me at first until I started to get closer and closer to getting the ad revenue. So I was like, where did my hours go? And that's when I had to look it up on Google. And it says that if you unlist a video, all of your comments, the subscribers that you gain from that particular video, and the watch hours are still present on your channel, but the public watch hours are taken away. So let's just say if you have a video that gave you 500 hours of watch time, and your channel has 3,500 total. Well, the total hours on your YouTube channel will remain the same, but your public watch hours will decrease by 500. That's what ended up happening to me. So I was like, damn, so what I ended up doing was I ended up relisting those videos, but this time I had to go into the YouTube editor and I had to go through the videos and delete certain parts of the video where I said certain things that would get me in trouble. So once I did that, about 24 hours, maybe close to a day and a half, I ended up getting those watch hours back into my public watch hour field. And that's what ended up pushing me past the 4,000 hour mark, because I had already satisfied the subscriber metric. So this morning, around, I would say 3 in the morning, I ended up getting the ads and all that good stuff. So I've been up ever since. And, so I'm just so ecstatic, so excited. And, but yeah, that's definitely something to be mindful of, when you are on your path, is that if you choose to unlist a video, the hours will be subtracted from your public watch hour metric, not your total channel hours. I wish each and every one of you that's on this path the best of luck. Keep grinding. Don't lose sight of the goal. And, hey, if you're one of my subscribers and you're on that path, I have no problem answering any kind of questions. And, I guess we'll just, go on from there. So let me go on to the next segment. Let me speak to what's next. So now that I have the full suite of monetization, I have all the super sticky stuff, the thanks, the super chats, channel memberships. So eventually I want to create my own channel memberships. Now, this is where I would love to get some kind of feedback from some of my subscribers that may be part of some other content creators' channel membership, so I can kind of understand what made you as a subscriber pay a content creator for their extra memberships. What are some things in the gaming space that you're interested in? Because I'm looking to get into that as well, but I want to do something that's fun, that's viable, and that will give some kind of value. So I wouldn't mind having some suggestions in the comment section. Also, I'm looking to get into affiliate marketing with, the Amazon affiliate program. I want to recommend you guys things that I know I use, because I am a certified personal trainer, even though I don't post a lot of personal training stuff anymore on the channel as I did early on. So I'm contemplating at some point in time making a separate channel. And then if I do, I will then see how many of you guys would like to cross over and check out that channel. Or maybe I should just post some of my fitness related stuff as part of a channel membership. So I'm not too sure. I'm deciding on what to do with that. And I'm hopefully look for potential sponsorships. So I'm looking, I'm thinking big. I want to try to do as best as I can with the channel and give you guys some viable content. And the one thing I definitely will say is that I will definitely not be shilling for anybody. Any opinion I give is going to be my own. So if a game sucks, if I'm reviewing something, you can take it to the bank that the game probably is ass. Now, of course, I will say it with some tact because I want to try to be professional. But, my aim is if I get to that point where I can get advanced review copies of games, I would want to ask companies, am I allowed to be critical of your game with respect? Or are you just trying to pay me to give you to glaze over your game? You know what I'm saying? So, so, cause I've seen a lot of creators go and it doesn't end well for some of them when you're just really just being a shill, as opposed to giving like a legitimate opinion where you're saying the good and the bad. So I guess when the time comes, I'll see about that. Also, I want to do some more live streaming. I will say for Tekken 8, it is very difficult for me to live stream this game as a schedule, because sometimes, as I've shown, Tekken 8 on Xbox, for whatever reason, just does not cooperate with me. It's like it's like the game works when it wants to work online. So there's that. I also want to speak more about the crazy Nintendo Switch 2 situation. basically a follow-up to the crazy viral video that got me to this position of monetization. So I want to speak to that, as well as cover more Microsoft related news, because I am a Microsoft gamer. And so there's so much gaming related things that I want to speak to. I'm hoping that you guys will be along for the ride and stay along for the ride. And yeah, so I'm more than likely going to do a live stream this coming weekend. What is this? Wednesday. So what would that be? The 24th or the 25th? I have to look at the calendar. Hold on, let me check the calendar real quick. I think it's the 24th, right? Let me see. Saturday is the 24th. Yeah. So Saturday, May 24th, I will schedule a live stream to where I can field people's questions, whether you want to talk about Nintendo, Microsoft, whatever, and just continue to talk about the channel as a whole. And what else can I say? I think that's about it. So I have, a lot of plans for the channel. I am trying to build this into a very good, I'm going to try to build into a business, and I guess we'll see what happens with that. And, and I guess that brings me to this final part here. And the final part is you. I saved the best for last. And as I open the video, I also want to say again, a big shout out and thank you to every single person that decided to take time out of their day, their night, their weekend to watch whatever it is that everything I've done. A lot of times when I sit down here, with this brick background here, or I'm in my room, I don't know who's going to really sit around and watch me, viewer retention. They might click off the video in like the first 10 seconds. I don't know. So sometimes that plays with me mentally. I'm like, shit, I didn't even get to my video, so getting over that, thanks to largely many of you that leave your comments, leave your thoughts. It definitely helps greatly. And I feel that over the course of time, I've become much, much better. And full disclosure, it's just me. I'm the talent. I'm the lighting guy. I'm the IT tech. I'm the community manager. I'm literally everything on Red Related. And so I don't have a big team that's doing X, Y, and Z for me. So there are going to be times where I screw up. There's going to be times where I may not have the best thumbnail, because I know that's not really a strength of mine. I'm developing it, but I already know I'm better on the camera. But we're all going to sharpen our weaknesses. We sharpen our tools as best we can. And so I'm just so appreciative of everybody that decided to, rock with me, join the channel, join the community. And I'm hoping this continues. And so I guess, for the sake of not having this video run on too long, I'm going to get to editing this. And then it's going to be back to business. I think my next video, I'm going to probably speak more on the Nintendo situation and Microsoft as well. I know there's a couple of videos on Tekken that I want to get to, and just everything in between that's gaming related. So definitely, if you're not already subscribed and the algorithm brought you here to me, please consider subscribing. Check out prior content, see if that earns your subscription. And to everybody that has been rocking with me since day one, much love, peace, and blessings to you. And everybody that managed to find me from the Nintendo video, thank you so much. That video went absolutely viral, went crazy. And I'm here in this position, largely because of you guys. And I really appreciate that greatly. Anyway, take care. Peace.